Hello. Yeah, today I'm going to discuss about OOP concepts. Let's see up to where I have completed yesterday. Yeah, I think I already done with OOPs. Yeah, yeah, done with OOPs, right? Okay, I'll go with inheritance today. If it's possible, I'll also go with encapsulation also, so that we can complete OOPs as soon as possible. Share my screen. Yeah, I think can I able to see my screen? I'll go with inheritance now. Inheritance, the definition of inheritance is acquiring properties from parent class to child class. That is nothing but from one class to another class. Okay, that another class will become child class, and the class where you inherit properties from is called parent class. So I'll create a class called A and print something here. And I'll create an object for my class A. Yeah, let's see the output. You will get directly this one, no problem. But you have to write methods in this, right? So what will inherit? Oh, if you write only a single sentence, so you have to inherit property. You will inherit properties. Properties are nothing but methods, variables, and all. Okay. Now I want to put now my output will be nothing. Feature dot display. I'll get a method as my output as I called. You can hear me. Yeah. Okay. Because I called a method. Now I'll create another class called B. And you def and print show function. Now I'll create an object for B class. On capital. Dot I'll get I am show function. But by using this by using this object, the object which is created for class B, I want to access properties of A also. So there is nothing but just if I try to call display method, display method, I should get the output. But the thing is, I'm getting error. B object has no attribute display. So I inherit properties of A into my B. This is how where you can inherit properties from one class to another. Yeah. Now I'll go with another example where you can inherit values also. I'll take calculator only. Already I've taken this calculator, right? Take a class called in this calc I have step addition. Just give me a second, guys. Sorry about that. This I should have some variables to deal with. So if you want variables, you have to initialize them. These are called now I want to deal with some A comma B. So dot A equal to dot B equal to B. I'll return some dot A plus some dot B. This is my requirement. I have written in a program and I have submitted to the client. So he will go and check for my program. So here I will do 9 and 3. Dot addition. Yeah, sorry, I have to print here because I have used written over there. Yeah, this is how I got my output. Okay, my output is working perfectly, but my client said to add subtraction functionality, but he will not use the original code. Okay, so he said don't disturb the original code, but try to add some other code. Uh, Try to add some other code to add another functionality, and you have to implement them without changing the original code, without changing this calc. Okay, so what the developer will do, he will create new class. He will create new calc. He will add subtraction directly. Subtraction directly, and return cell dot a minus cell dot. You can put a condition also. If b greater than a, you can take first value as b, or else you can take the second value as sorry, a as second value, the first value. Okay. So here I have written the same thing. Now I have to create an object for my new calc, and I have to give some values. I'll give 8 and some 2. Okay, 8 and 2. Obj dot subtraction. As I've written, I have to print res. You will get some issues when you try to execute this program. You can take no arguments. Without arguments, you can't do anything. So I will inherit properties of my calculator. Now you got output, because it is also inheriting this values also, these variables also. Okay, you can also not only you can inherit methods, and also you can inherit these variables into your new class. Okay, this is how inheritance works. Let's look at the code. Yeah, see the code and observe the code. Yeah, I think you got that on this code. And also, if my new calc has some more, or else I'll go with another. Okay, in inheritance, we have different type of inheritance. Till now, we have done only single inheritance. Inheritance, we have 5 types of inheritance: single inheritance, multiple inheritance, multi-level inheritance, hierarchical inheritance, hybrid inheritance. Okay, I've shown you the single inheritance, right? Now I'll go with the multiple multi-level in multi-level inheritance. Okay, multi-level means acquiring properties from parent class to child class, and that child class to another child class, that child class to another child class. This is how multi-level inheritance will be executed. In the name itself, you can observe that level. Okay, for example, there is a manager. There is a manager. or else there is a principal. Uh, Before he become a principal, he should be some teacher, right? Or else we're coming to software industry. For example, take a manager. Before manager, he should be an employee. First of all, after employee only, then he moves to that manager, right? Before that, he is a human. Okay? Human is the basic level details, and employee is the intermediate, and a manager is the high level details. Okay, I'll go with that now. I'll take a class called human. Def unit. For a human, for every human, there will be some name and some gender. Uh, Self dot equal to name and self dot gender equal to gender. Okay, I'm initializing the values. Now, just I'll take some basic info like H info. That is nothing but human info. Info. I'll return uh, self dot name comma self dot gender. Okay. After that, if I create an object for this human, I have to give name as Radha, gender as male. Now, this is equal to obj dot search info. Print this RS. Radha and male, I got the output. Now, I'll inherit these properties to employee. Class employee. I'll inherit human properties. That's the name and age. Depth in itself, comma, which I have got like this. Okay. Age, EMPID, salary. These are the things a human will have, right? Now, already, mm, already we have name and not age, gender. But we have name and gender, so we don't have employee ID and salary row. So I'll create a super class here. Super class is nothing but which inherits these values from here to here. If you have a, another values also, if you have a new arguments in the new class, then you have to use super class to inherit the old, your parent class variables. If not, there is no need to use this in function also. If you want to use only these values, directly you can use. But if you don't have, you have to but if you along with these values, if you have any other arguments, you have to inherit this old and the new one. If not, you can create your own name and gender. Okay, so I'll inherit name and gender. But the remaining two we have to initialize them. Self dot empid is equal to empid self dot equal to self. F E O return return dot salary. Okay. Now I'll create an object for employee. Now, if I give, so for employee, I have 4 values. So let's see the output. Two required position are missing. That is nothing but EMP and salary, because here it is expecting 4 arguments, but we have given only 2. So we have to give some employee ID and salary as 75,000. Yeah, you should not use 0 like this. Okay. Employee. So I'll run the program. I got the basic information. If you want some intermediate information about salary and all, you have to take e-info. I got salary and employee. Some high level info as manager. Is just an example. Just I will enter employee only, not human. Okay, don't get confused. Save def init. I have to take all the parameters, name, gender, MPID, salary, some special powers to manager. Okay, so already I have name. Already I have initialized this, right? So there is no need to initialize them again and again. You have to initialize only special. So special powers. Okay, def def uh, uh, m info. Dot dot SQL. Okay, there's nothing but some special rights. I'll use these special rights as I can think like this. Okay, okay, it is taking special right. Some anything. Only I'll use anything here. Sorry, something went wrong. Oh yeah, can do like this. But the thing is, here I have created an object for employee, not for manager. So, and if I run, I'll get only 2 because I have not called minfo res3 to print res. You will get all the details of the human. If you want basic details, just you have to call the basic information, human info, employee info, like that. Based on your requirement, you can write the program. You can also add all the things here. If you want to get all the things simply, you can give like this. You'll get this. You'll get the all the things. Okay, like this. Okay. This is how multi-level inheritance will executed. Okay. Just observe the code. Yeah, I'll go with the last one. Multiple. The remaining hybrid and hierarchical you have to do on your own. Uh, and also I'll try to complete all the syllabus by Friday. Okay. After that, the Django classes will get started. You have to be ready for the classes. multiple inheritance. Multiple inheritance is nothing but acquiring properties from two parent class to single child. That is nothing but behaviors of habits and behaviors of parent class will get to the child, right? The same way, those qualities from parents, from father and mother, will come to a single child. And so I'll write a father class, a father will have some name and taking as F name and some age. Initialize this dot age equal to fh. Def and take other information info return self dot fh comma self dot f name, and also I'll write some habits of further, some skills of this further. For example, he can drive very well. So I'll print it can drive well. I can drive well. If I create object for father, I'll get father properties, and also I'll take class mother. She will have name and age, right? I will initialize this because mother name and father name will not be same, right? If m export. Here also I'll take this as info. Info return dot m comma dot m age. Uh, he have some cooking skills. Print I, I cook well. I can cook well, and both the properties will be inherited by this child, father and mother. He will also have his own name, right? So I'll take all the details, okay? Because when I call when I call something from the child, he has to get his father name, mother name, and all, right. So I'll take father name, father age, mother name, and mother age, and he will have his own name and age. So already I have father name and mother name and all. I'll use superclass. Let's see what will happen when I use superclass name, age, m name, age. Here you will trigger with an error. I will show you what is that. Uh, dot age f my info. I mean info. Return cell dot name cell dot age. Now I'll create an object for child. So I have to give father name as Radha, some age as 48, and mother name as some Ramya. and her age as 20, 45, and his name as 3, and his age maybe 25. Okay, let's see the output. Now I'll call OBJ dot further information of the child. I'll implement this. You got some error like father in it is something missing, right? So you should not use super when you are inheriting properties from two classes to one parent child. You should not inherit properties. Okay, so I'll father dot init self. Here you have to use self. Okay, f name and f age. In the same way, mother dot init self m name f age. Now let's see the output. Yeah, directly you got the father information, and you can also get mother information. Also, you can get your information, and also obj dot driving obj dot obj. For this child object only, maybe you can get some habits of your father and mother. In the same way, you got habits of your father and mother in the same way. So now, child MR this L20. MRO is nothing but which method is executed first can be known. Okay. For child, you will give more importance after that father, after that mother. Because why father and mother means here I have given father first now. By interchange, get child, because for everyone for its own is important first, and after that mother, and after that father. Okay, as an interchange the mother became first. MRO is nothing but measure resolution order, where which method is executing can be known by this method resolution order. Okay. Yeah, yeah. This is about multiple inheritance. Okay, multiple inheritance. Multiple, multi-level, single, and the remaining two should be done by you. Okay. Yeah, that's all about today's class. If you have any doubts, you can ping me. Okay.